The electricity in this arena is so thick, you could carve it with a knife. Every single soul in this building, and every single one of you watching at home, can feel it. Tonight, history is not just being made, it's being ripped apart and rewritten in blood, sweat, and tears. Sami Zayn, the underdog, the heart of the people, just shocked the world by becoming champion. But the celebration? It barely lasted a heartbeat before chaos erupted. Cody Rhodes, still reeling from his own shattered dreams, just found himself in a chaotic brawl with the terrifying Fatu. This isn't just a main event, this is the moment the universe shifts. You're about to witness something legendary, something that will echo through the annals of wrestling forever, and trust me, you do not want to miss a single, brutal second of it. Look at the scene. Sami Zayn, clutching the championship, his face a mixture of elation and utter disbelief, is barely finding his footing. The confetti is still falling, a beautiful, fleeting illusion of peace, but it's already being swallowed by the storm. And there, in the center of the ring, a whirlwind of fists and fury, Cody Rhodes and Fatu. These two men, who have no business fighting each other tonight, are tearing each other apart with a ferocity that chills you to the bone. If you've ever felt the rush of a last-second kickout, the heartbreak of a near fall, or the pure ecstasy of an underdog finally getting his moment, then you are family here at SLAMZONE. We live for these moments, we breathe this passion, and we build this community together. If you want to be part of the most intense, most emotional wrestling breakdowns every single week, then I need you to do something for me right now. Hit that subscribe button, join the SLAMZONE family, leave a comment telling me what you think just happened, and for the love of everything holy, hit that notification bell so you never miss another earth-shattering moment like this. We're in this together. Back in the ring, Fatu just leveled Cody Rhodes with a devastating pop-up Samoan drop. Cody crashed to the mat like a sack of bricks. Fatu is screaming, eyes wide with a primal intensity that makes the hairs on your arms stand up. The crowd is a mix of shocked silence and roaring intensity. Sami Zayn, still dazed from his victory, is trying to understand what's happening, clutching his new title as if it's the only anchor in this maelstrom. But Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, he's not staying down. He's pushing himself up, fueled by a rage we haven't seen from him in months. He just lost his opportunity at glory, and now this monster is in his face. Cody charges Fatu, a furious flurry of rights and lefts. Fatu blocks most of them, his massive arms like steel, but Cody's desperation is palpable. He's landing a few, driving Fatu back into the corner. This is absolute bedlam. The referees are swarming, trying to separate them, but it's like trying to stop a tidal wave with a picket fence. Fatu shoves a referee aside like he's a child. He unleashes a thunderous super kick on Cody Rhodes. The impact echoed through the arena. Cody stumbles back, his head snapping. Fatu rushes him, trying for a corner splash, but Cody sidesteps at the last second. Fatu crashes into the turnbuckle. Cody sees his opening. He leaps onto the second rope. Disaster kick. It connects with Fatu's head. Fatu is rocked. He's wobbling. Cody drops to the mat, hooks Fatu's arm cross Rhodes. He's going for it. The crowd is on its feet. This is impossible. Fatu is too big, too powerful. But Cody, with every fiber of his being, twists, and Fatu resists. He pulls free. Fatu shoves Cody away with monstrous force. Cody bounces off the ropes, and Fatu charges. A huge clothesline that turns Cody inside out. Cody crashes to the mat, twitching. Fatu climbs to the second rope, looking to follow up. He's going for the top rope moonsault. The crowd is screaming, "No! No!" Sami Zayn is now at ringside, shouting at Fatu, begging him to stop. But Fatu doesn't care. He launches himself. Moonsault. He connects. Right across the chest of Cody Rhodes. My God, the impact must have shattered his ribs. Fatu immediately goes for a cover. 1, 2, no. Cody Rhodes, battered, bruised, and clearly disoriented, still gets a shoulder up. The referee shakes his head in disbelief. The resilience of the American Nightmare is truly legendary. Fatu can't believe it. He looks at the referee, protesting, but Cody is stirring again. Fatu grabs Cody by the hair, pulls him to his feet, and shouts something in his face. It looks like he's challenging him to get up, daring him to fight back. Cody, bleeding from the mouth, spits in Fatu's face. Oh, the disrespect. The audacity. Fatu's eyes go wide with fury. He lifts Cody onto his shoulders, looking for the Samoan drop again, but Cody slips free. He lands on his feet behind Fatu, hooks the arm, another cross Rhodes attempt. He connects. This time, he connects. A second cross Rhodes. Fatu stumbles, but he doesn't fall. He remains on his feet, dazed but standing. Cody, shocked, stumbles back, wide-eyed. He has never seen anyone kick out of a crossroads, let alone remain standing after two. The crowd is in an absolute frenzy. This is beyond anything we could have imagined. Two men, fighting with everything they have, fueled by different kinds of pain and rage. Fatu, a wrecking machine, a force of nature, driven by the bloodline's dark will. And Cody, the man who wants to finish his story, now entangled in a war that isn't even his. Fatu sees Cody stunned. He charges with a running hip attack in the corner. Cody barely moves out of the way, sending Fatu crashing into the turnbuckles once more. Cody leaps up, seizing the moment, and connects with a vicious knee to the back of Fatu's head. Fatu slumps forward. Cody then lifts Fatu onto his shoulders, a Herculean effort. He's going for a Cody cutter from the second rope. He launches himself. But Fatu, with an inhuman burst of strength, twists in midair and shoves Cody off. Cody crashes to the mat. Fatu lands on his feet, turns, and delivers a thunderous superkick that sends Cody spinning. Cody is dazed. Fatu grabs him by the neck Samoan spike. A vicious thumb to the throat. Cody drops like a stone. This is where things get truly terrifying. Fatu isn't done. He grabs Cody by the ankle and drags him toward the corner. He's climbing to the top rope again. The crowd is in sheer panic. He's going for a second top rope moonsault. ZAYN is screaming from the outside, pounding on the apron, pleading with him. But Fatu, stone-faced, ignores him. He leaps. He flies through the air. Moonsault. It lands directly on Cody's chest, full force. Cody doesn't even move. He's out cold. The referee is checking on him, signaling for help. Fatu stands over Cody, breathing heavily, chest heaving, a look of pure, unadulterated dominance on his face. This is SLAMZONE, and this is exactly why you need to be part of our family. Moments like these, where the script is thrown out and pure, raw emotion takes over, are what define wrestling. If you're captivated, if you're shocked, if your heart is pounding, then hit that like button, subscribe to SLAMZONE, and join the family for more intense wrestling breakdowns every week. We are the home of the most passionate fans, and we want you to be a part of it. Suddenly, a siren wails through the arena. Not a wrestling siren, but a police siren. The arena goes silent. Everyone looks toward the entrance ramp. A black SUV with flashing lights pulls up. The back door opens. Out steps Solo Sikoa. He's flanked by a phalanx of security, but he doesn't need them. He's walking with purpose, a cold, calculating look in his eyes. He strides into the ring, completely ignoring the chaos, completely ignoring the officials, and stands over Jacob Fatu. The two men lock eyes. Fatu nods. Solo Sikoa then looks at the fallen Cody Rhodes. He looks at ZAYN, who is still at ringside, horrified. Solo signals to Fatu. Fatu grabs Cody, hauls him up, and holds him for Solo. Solo Sikoa loads up for the Samoan spike. He's going to put Cody Rhodes out for good. But from the crowd, a blur of motion. A man in a black hoodie, face obscured, vaults over the barricade, slides into the ring, and tackles Solo Sikoa from behind. The crowd erupts. Who is that? The hooded figure is tearing into Solo Sikoa. Fists flying. Solo is caught off guard. He stumbles back. The hooded figure is laying into him with a ferocity that matches Fatu's earlier rampage. Fatu is momentarily stunned, but then he grabs the hooded figure from behind. Before Fatu can do anything, the hooded figure whips out a steel pipe, a lead pipe, and swings it wildly. It connects with Jacob Fatu's arm. Fatu screams in pain, dropping to his knees. The pipe then swings again, catching Solo Sikoa squarely in the stomach. Solo doubles over. The hooded figure then turns to Cody Rhodes, who is still sprawled on the mat. He kneels down, checks on him. Then he looks up, pulls down his hood, and reveals his face. It's GUSO. The arena absolutely detonates. GUSO. The right-hand man. He's back. He's here. He just saved Cody Rhodes from Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. The crowd is losing its mind. ZAYN, at ringside, drops his championship in shock and stares at G. G helps Cody to his feet. Cody is disoriented, but he recognizes G. He nods slowly. G grabs the steel pipe again, holds it up, and stares down Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, who are slowly recovering and retreating up the ramp, looking absolutely livid. This is a complete game changer. GUSO has returned to WWE, and he's made his allegiance clear. The bloodline has split, and now we have two warring factions. The Rock, Solo, and Jacob Fatu on one side, and now, Cody Rhodes and GUSO, possibly with ZAYN, on the other. This is beyond anything we could have ever predicted. The main event was supposed to be ZAYN's night, and it was, but the aftermath has just launched us into a brand new era of tribal warfare. The tension, the emotion, the sheer unpredictability of the sport, it's why we all love it so much. If you are just as speechless as I am, if your jaw is on the floor, then you have to share this video with everyone you know. They need to see this. They need to understand the magnitude of what just happened. This is a pivotal moment in wrestling history. Hit that like button, subscribe to SLAMZONE, and join the family for more intense wrestling breakdowns every week. We will be dissecting every single moment of this, every subtle glance, every furious punch, every shocking return. This is the beginning of a new chapter, and you want to be here for every single word. Thank you for being part of the SLAMZONE family tonight. We just witnessed history. The war has truly begun. Good night, everyone.